What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, and I'm back with another video, man. Today we are talking about crypto. I let you guys know a couple weeks ago I was going to bring you a little bit closer into my life in regards to, how I'm basically making additional money in regards to trading, essentially. So whether that's equities, in the market, but I'll also definitely trade crypto. Crypto is, we're in an interesting cycle right now. This might be one of the last cycles for altcoins. We're just in a very interesting situation because of the big institutional adoption of Bitcoin. So there's definitely a lot more money that's playing around this cycle. So if you're interested in hearing about what I'm actually doing to make some of these plays and how you could too, stay tuned. If it's your first time here, welcome. If it's your second time here or more, hit the like button. Be it that this is a lifestyle channel, man, I feel like it would actually be remiss of me to not actually bring in, a huge factor or a huge part of my life that helps me to really fund huge portions of my life and my future, to be 100% honest with you, and that is trading. But right now, if you saw the thumbnail, we talking about crypto. Okay, wasting no time, I'm going directly to the chart. We are talking about Bonk. If you know anything about what's been going on currently with the bull run, meme coins have been killing it this cycle. And Bonk is one that just had a parabolic move almost this last Saturday, which was due to the fact that Solana, the ecosystem that Bonk is actually in, wound up having a crazy like 13% pump on Friday night for reasons unknown. It don't really matter because if you got your bag already, you're just along for the ride. But let's get into the chart. So going directly to the chart, man, you can actually see that Bonk currently is sitting around 50 cents. Okay, now I'm going to be saying 50 cents when I don't necessarily mean that. It's just an easier way for me to do it instead of saying like 4 zeros, 5 0. But essentially what wound up taking place was this past Friday night going into Saturday morning. I mean, this jumped up from 38 cents, 4 zeros and 38, up to literally 4 zeros and 57. Okay, that's almost 20 cents, which is insane for Bonk, because if you look at the levels that I have here, where it tends to bounce in between or rest or support, Bonk tends to move like in increments of like 5 cents to 4 cents or something like that. So to basically get, a 20-cent move like that was really, really huge. This was all because of Solana having a crazy pump in the middle of the night or late that Friday night going into Saturday morning. Solana is the ecosystem that Bonk actually runs in. So pretty much, with the Solana push, then Bonk actually got a push. Solana is expected to basically do maybe around, $600 to $700 to maybe $1,000 this cycle. Right now, I think at the recording of this video, as far as the time, I think they are sitting around maybe like 233, 232, 234, something along those lines. So I really think that Bonk has a lot more room to run. We're definitely taking out another zero as opposed to 4 zeros, 5 0 right now. We're definitely probably going to go to maybe 3 zeros in the number. So I don't know exactly how far it's going to go, but we will have some pullbacks. But the reason I actually want to put this video out is because I feel like this cycle was a little bit different because of all of the institutional adoption. You got companies like MicroStrategy that are just out here buying all the Bitcoin that they can. You got, these ETFs basically buying all the Bitcoin that they actually can. So people that don't want to actually own Bitcoin themselves can actually still get access to Bitcoin. You got countries basically, adopting this as well too. So there's a lot more real money being played around this cycle as opposed to retail investors. So, some of the models that we were using before, as far as like how far some of these coins can actually run, I think are just going to get smashed. Now, the importance of this video was really for me to basically kind of just go here and just show you the possibility of what's actually taking place. And we haven't even really gotten to like the banana zone, where I think we actually are in a banana zone right now as far as the way Bitcoin is actually going to take off with this actual cycle. But if you actually take a look at the chart here, you can see that within the last 7 days, Bonk has done 102%. So again, just do the math on that. I mean, put X number in there, right? Whether it be $5,000, $10,000, you know, $20,000, $500, whatever it is that you actually put in there would have doubled within the past 7 days. Yeah, so going right back into the charts, do I believe that you still have time with this? 100%, okay? I feel that Bitcoin hasn't even crossed the 100K mark as of yet, okay? And that's projected to at least do about 175 maybe to 200,000. Okay, so an easy 1 or 2x from here. And I feel like that's being criminally, I'm really sandbagging. I'm really just being very, very conservative with Bonk in that aspect, okay? But I know there will be some people that might jump in right here instead of waiting for a little bit of a pullback. But I'm gonna definitely let you know what I see right now. If we get a little bit of a dip, which could happen, I feel like at or around this 000 or 4 zeros and 5 or 4 zeros and 4 2. But I don't know if we'll be going back down to, you know, 4 zeros and, you know, like 2 8. I feel like 4 zeros and 3 4 would be a gift, because I do feel like in previous cycles with Bitcoin, when it did actually have these massive sell-offs, that during the actual bull run, it would go up and sell off, you know, be nothing to drop like 30% and then run back up. I just don't know with all of the institutional adoption if there's going to be that big of sales, because people really want it. So, you know, there's definitely going to be people that are profit taking, but I just don't know if we're going to really have those huge sell-offs like the previous cycle. Again, I'm unsure, but I know we're definitely going up. That I can 100% tell you. So this is just, you know, really just an intro into what I'm doing as far as crypto trading. But I will let you know, like on this coin alone, I've actually been in here since around like 4 zeros and 14. Okay, so I'm definitely diamond handing. Shout out to everybody that's basically been in Bonk for whatever amount of time, because you're definitely gonna get your money up with this one. But I wanted to just put it out there that there definitely still is money to be made with the meme coins, because again, they are front running a lot of the altcoins this season. They're the ones that I'm sure, you know, if you're anywhere on social media, you're basically kind of hearing people talking about really getting to some money. And I would never talk about it if it wasn't really happening as well either. But again, I don't care how you get to it, especially in this wild west for crypto, man. If you didn't figure out a way to bet you get some money, definitely go ahead and, you know, execute. And I just wanted to put this one out there, because if you take a look at it, you will see that it actually had a major move, and it's really been on the uptick as far as volume over the past, like literally, like, you know, even just like the last 60 days too. So definitely want to keep on your radar. That is Bonk on a Solana ecosystem. So yeah, I wanted to keep it brief, man. I want to just, you know, bring y'all under the hood, let you know exactly what it is, and I'm actually looking at and how I'm making some of the plays that I'm actually making, and showing you actually, again, what's possible. Again, you know, 100% in, you know, 7 days without doing something illegal. I mean, again, I think it's worth actually taking a look into, especially with this high inflationary environment too. So, and again, if we're talking about fragrance, you know, which is how I really started on this channel, and I'm always going to continue to do, you know, that's a luxury habit. Let's just not, you know, play games here. It really is a luxury habit. You know, even if you're playing with clones, it still takes some bread in order to actually purchase a lot of those fragrances too. So I just felt like it was right for me to kind of, you know, bring it full circle, let y'all know how y'all can get some additional bread, not only just for that, but for future wealth as well. So I appreciate you making it to the end of this video, man. And like I said, I'm gonna be dropping more and more videos, you know, over time in regards to trading. Still primarily gonna be fragrance, but just definitely let you know exactly what I'm doing, and, you know, basically giving you a little bit of guidance, and just kind of just giving you some insight on what basically I'm seeing out there in the market. So if you got any benefit from this content today, please do consider liking and subscribing. And you already know, I'm gonna see you in the next video.